How many items should I be listing on Poshmark to make daily reliable sales? How many, Rebecca? How many should I be listing each day? Well, I can tell you, there's a sexy answer. The sexy answer is 1 or 2 listings a day, and you'll make 100K on Poshmark. It's that easy. Except that's not actually true. That is not actually true. I'm sorry to tell you. The answer is super nuanced. Though if someone ever tells you just list 1 or 2 items a day and you're gonna make 100K on Poshmark, like, don't listen to them. That's complete BS. I'm here to tell you today what I actually think, and it's not a simple answer. It has nuance to it, and it's kind of like it depends. But if you really want to know, this is the answer. Download your free reseller resource guide today. I constantly update and share with you discounts, favorites, tools, and resources to help you with your reselling business. After the video, click the link in the description and get your totally free guide today. So people always want a magic number. This is something I get asked often. And I think it's because people want to know, are they on track? Is what they're doing right now something that is going to work eventually? Because perhaps it's not working right now. So let's say you're listing 3 items a day and you're not making the kind of money that you want to make. And you're wondering, like, well, is 3 a day ever gonna make me the money I want to make? Or am I supposed to be listing 25? In which case I'm never gonna list 25 a day. So maybe I shouldn't do this, or maybe I'm never going to make the money I wanna make. Like, I think people just want some reassurance. They want to know how to get where they want to go. And I totally get that. And I wanted to know that too in the beginning, but it's just not a clear-cut answer. So we have to look at some variables. And I've talked about these before, but let's say that you do want to list 1 or 2 items a day and you want to make $100,000. Well, that's going to be really hard because you have to basically list 1 or 2 items a day and then sell both of those items every day to make the money that you want to make. You need that sell through to be super high. You need those items to be super valuable, because if you're only going to put up 2, you have to sell them all and they have to be high value in order to end up at the $100,000. Like, that's just the way it is. And we all know that that's unrealistic. So a better question is, okay, like the person that can list 3 per day, because I have many part-time sellers that watch my channel, and you may be a part-time seller. I consider myself a full-time seller. So I'm looking to make a full-time income, and I do. But I don't go off of per day as much anymore. I used to. Now I'm more palette driven. So sometimes I make those last per day. Sometimes I just list it all and then I relist for the next period of days, and that still seems to work. But I think most people that go to thrift stores on a weekly basis, or that order boxes from Helpsy, now New Source, and other ways, you're consistently listing. And I do believe that that is the best way, unless you have a lifestyle that leads you some other way and you don't have a problem with your sales like I do. But for the most part, people want to know, how many should I list per day? And I believe that consistent listing is the right thing to do. So if you list 3 per day, can you make $100,000? Well, I don't know. That depends. How many of those 3 per day are you selling? If you list 3 per day and you sell 1 per day, well, that's a 33% sell-through rate. So you can figure that into your formulas. If you sell 1 per day and the kinds of items that you're selling are $25 items, then I'm pretty sure you're never going to get to the $100,000 at that rate. So you can do the math. You can say, well, if I sell one $25 item every single day, what's 25 times 365? I don't think it adds up to be $100,000. I don't know what that math is. I don't even have a calculator nearby. So I think that it's part math, right? Like, it's part, how many listings are you doing? How much are you selling? And what kind of value of items are you listing, so that you can sort of figure it out and kind of make a projection. So that's kind of one way to sort of think about it. But if that math doesn't add up for you, then you have to say, okay, well, now what can I do? Well, you can sell more higher end items for a higher average sales price. So better items, more money. So you don't need to necessarily list more. and you don't necessarily need to sell more, but if you just raise the value of your items and how much they're selling for, you'll make more money. So you could do that, but that's hard because if you could just sell better items, you probably would be selling better items. If you were going to the thrift store, it's not like you're saying, well, I'm choosing the $10 items and I'm purposely passing up the $25 items, and I'm definitely not paying attention to the $100 items. Like, we don't do that. So you'd have to really concentrate on figuring out a way to sell better items. And I have done that in the past, so it can be done. And I have videos on that on the channel, but I think that may not be, quite right. So then I think, okay, well, can you sell more of what you have? Can you go from, if you list 3 per day, and you're only selling 1 per day, how can we go to listing 3 per day, but selling 2 per day? So that's increasing your sell-through rate, going from 30% sell-through rate to 60% sell-through rate, give or take. So what can you do there? Well, you can increase and be more consistent with and add to your sales generating activities. And I've talked about these, all over the place on my channel. My offer to liker strategy, my shopper strategy, my listing and relisting strategy, what else? Your closet clear out strategy, your price dropping strategy, and just other things that you kind of put into the mix. So, taking things that are stale on Poshmark, but selling them in another way. So there's so many things that you can do at a variety of levels to take an item that you listed that's not selling and turn it into a sold item. So those opportunities for you are there, and all of those videos are on my channel. So just go through the channel, find the RRG, the Reseller Resource Guide, and go to my video library and just go find the topic you're looking for and look all that up, because I have videos on all of that for you for free. So you can increase your sell-through rate and make more money. You can increase your average sales price and you can make more money. And then the other way you can make more money is just do more listings. So don't buy better items, just buy the same items, but buy more and list more of them. Don't necessarily sell more of what you have, but just by the nature of listing more, you'll sell more, even if you keep the same sell-through rate. But the problem with that is that increases your production, which increases your time and budget spent. So if I say go from listing 3 per day to 5 per day, you might not be able to do that. You might be able to. I mean, I would argue that if you can do 3 a day, you can probably do 5 a day. You just need to shape up your systems a little bit better and prioritize and time block and, kind of do some things to be a little bit more efficient. I want to make you aware of the hottest, the best deal I have ever offered in my Rebecca the Reseller Academy. To find it, all you have to do is scroll all the way down to the bottom and you will find this right here. Hot deal, best value, all courses and digital downloads for life. This is it, friends. This is as good as it's going to get. I'm giving you everything I have in my academy, all the digital downloads, all the courses for just $20. The best part is if I create a new digital download going forward, you will get it absolutely free. This is the time to lock in the best deal I have ever offered. All you have to do is go to Rebecca the Reseller Academy, scroll down to Hot Deal, and purchase it for $20. If you're wondering what comes in this, it's everything. So you're going to get all of my courses, and you're also going to get all of the digital downloads that I've created, including my keywords list, my listing forms, my Poshmark closet signs, everything that I have created, and everything that I ever will create will be yours for literally $20. So one could make the argument that if you're doing 3 a day, you could probably do 5 a day. And for whatever other increase of 2. So 10, you could do 12, that kind of thing. But can you go from 3 and then go to 12? I think that's kind of hard. I've only ever really increased 2 or 3 at a time. So I would go from 3 a day, then to 5 a day, then to 7 a day, then to 10 a day. And, I've been up to 20, 25 a day, but I don't love that. That's not my favorite. And so I don't really do that regularly. So I think that how many should I list per day varies so much because it matters. What do you want out of this? How much are you trying to make? And once we know that, then we can say, well, then what are you willing to do? And so once we know what you're willing to do and how much you want to make, then we can go to those 3 levers that I just talked about, which is ASP, sell-through rate, and listing number. And that will get you your answer. And so I think that it's never a clear-cut answer when someone wants to know how many items should I list on Poshmark per day, because I have no idea what your goal is. I have no idea what kind of money you want to make. I have no idea what you're currently doing. I don't know if you're doing it well. I don't know if you're maximizing your sell-through rate. I don't know if you're selling as high a value of items as you can be. And I don't know if you've maxed out the number of items per day that you're listing. And so those are all the things that you need to answer. I can't answer those for you. But what I would say is that it doesn't really matter what that number is. It doesn't matter how many, like if I told you it was 17, which we've all kind of heard this number over the years as like an urban Poshmark myth of 17 listings per day just does something. Like, I don't know that's true. And I don't know if anybody would ever know that that's true. So I think that it's not a magic number. I think it's a number for you that you can do that brings your level of success for you. And so what I would suggest is, what are you doing now? If you're consistently doing 3 per day now, and you're not making the money that you want to make, then we have to say, okay, 3 listings a day gets me what I'm currently getting. So if I want to get from where I am to where I want to go, which is $100,000, now I need to look at those 3 levers, the ASP, the sell-through rate, and the listing number, and determine what can I pull on to increase the output of getting myself to $100,000 a year. And I'm just using that as an example. You may not care about $100,000 a year. You may just want 30 to like pay for your extras. Like, I don't know. But the point is figuring out for yourself, instead of asking me or one of the other, reseller Instagrammers or YouTubers or TikTokers out there to just come up with some random number. You need to figure it out for you. So what are you doing? What is that getting you? Okay, where do I want to go? Okay, I have a number in mind. What can I change about what I'm currently doing to get there? Can I do more listings per day? Can I find better items that will sell for more money? Or can I sell more of what I have? And you can do all those 3 at once. You can focus on one and then go back and focus on a different one. So for me, originally I was a bins shopper years and years ago, and I was just selling $10 and $15 items. And I'm like, as a busy mom of a toddler, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to make the kind of money I want to make doing it like this. Like, this is never going to work. And then the pandemic happened and I was forced to order online, not go to the bins anymore. And so I said, well, I'm just going to be super picky now. I'm going to only put $35 items in my closet. And if you only put $35 items in your closet, you can only sell $35 items. And so when I did that, I started making more money, and I wasn't really doing any more work. I had just said, these are the items that I'm focused on, and I only put those in my store. And then I said, well, if this works for this, I'm going to up it to $50 items. And lo and behold, I made more money doing that. So that is what really got me to become a 6-figure seller, was going up to $50 items. I never really changed my production very much. I did increase my sell-through rate because I learned more and more, and I developed all the systems that I have now. So sell-through rate and ASP are the 2 that I leaned on the most. But if I were a person now that didn't do YouTube, and I had all the time in the world to just do reselling, and I wanted to make more money, then now that I have my sell-through rate really good, and now that I have my ASP really good, then I would just do more listings. And so if you're like a full-time person and you're not doing content creation and stuff, that's where you can make up the difference. Then you can say, all right, I'm just going to do more of what I'm already doing, and that will make me more money. So again, I know it's not sexy. I know it's not what everybody wants to hear, but there is no magic number. There's no magic bullet. The answer lies within you, the reseller, to figure out, to determine what is the right number of listings for you to be listing on Poshmark to make the kind of money you want. And the great thing about Poshmark is you can make as little or as much as you want. I mean, I'm not over here making $1 million a year just on Poshmark, so I guess I can't make all the money I want, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, and I'm proud of the business that I've built, and I'm proud of the systems that I've put in place and figured out over the years to where it's not that hard anymore for me. You know, I know for some of the new people, it may seem really overwhelming and hard, but if you find what works and it works and then you actually make money at it and then you just keep doing that, it becomes a lot easier. So if you need help with that, like, I'm your person. I'm happy to share all of those systems, all of those tips and tricks, and I do it on YouTube for free. I have my free reseller resource guide. I have my best value bundle that you can get. And I also have Poshmark closet reviews where I can review your Poshmark closet specifically and your strategies. And then we can always hop on a coaching call. So I have a variety of different ways for us to work together so that I can help you increase your Poshmark sales. And I want nothing more than to do that. I think there's room for all of us to make as much money as we want to make. So I hope that this helps. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Posher VA is a tax-deductible business investment that pays for itself many times over each month. It increases Poshmark sales because it shares and sends offers more than I ever could manually. It handles all my shares, automatic offer to likers, bulk offers, and it can do price drops and relists. When my coaching clients add Posher VA, it makes more sales basically immediately. The best part is that you get your time back. More time with family, thrifting, whatever. Get 20% off with code Rebecca the Reseller and the link below.